SecDef Gomer Pyle, aka Barney Fife, continues to fuck shit up. But let's get into it. An order from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's office grounded 11 flights loaded with heavy artillery headed to Ukraine. The problem? Nobody in the Pentagon, the State Department, Ukraine, or even the White House knew anything about it. According to an exclusive report from Reuters, the canceled flights sparked panic communications from Ukraine and a scramble to get the planes in the air. A week later, the artillery was headed to the war-torn country with an additional cost of $2.2 million, Reuters reported. I thought we were supposed to be making things more streamlined, more efficient, more cost-effective. We were cutting costs, not increasing costs. And I thought this was a meritocracy where there weren't going to be any mistakes, that we were finally getting things right, that we were removing all the DEI, black people. And, because the black people messed everything up and everything would be running so smoothly and so perfectly, like when America was great before, when only the white people were in charge. Y'all are really getting to see how much your history was whitewashed. White people ain't never kept anybody alive or sustained. But okay, let's continue. The report claims the grounding of the flights came from a verbal order from Hegseth's office and followed a January 30th Oval Office meeting at which Trump floated the idea of stopping Ukraine aid. But no order to halt the aid was given, and the president was completely unaware of Hegseth's actions, sources told Reuters, though the White House had a different take when contacted. Of course, I keep telling you all there are multiple power grabs going on at once. Let us not forget that the leaks from the Pentagon came from people that Pete Hegseth brought in, people that were very close to him for a very long time. And word on the curb, the little scuttlebutt is saying that they only took the jobs and took the positions to grapple for power of their own. Who knew that the Hunger Games were going to be taking place like this? And it wouldn't be us poorers doing it. It's the upper echelon. Asked to comment on this report, the White House told Reuters that Hegseth had followed a directive from Trump to pause aid to Ukraine, which it said was the administration's position at the time. It did not explain why, according to those who spoke with Reuters, top national security officials in the normal decision-making process didn't know about the order or why it was so swiftly reversed, the report stated. Of course, for the 1 millionth time, I told y'all, he does not know the majority of what's going on because he's not a part of these power grab decision making. But his ego is going to make him lie to say that he was in charge. Records reviewed by Reuters showed the cancellations cost $2.2 million. It points to an at times haphazard policymaking process within the Trump administration and a command structure that is unclear even to its own ranking members, the report stated. The multi-day pause of the flights, confirmed by 5 people with knowledge of it, also shows confusion in how the administration has created and implemented national security policy. No, they just want racism to reign supreme. They just don't know how to properly implement it because they don't realize it's already ingrained in everything. Everything been all white. They didn't have to do all of this. But stupid is as stupid does. What are your thoughts? Let me know.